Morning. We're back with another vlog, and this one is going to start a little bit differently because I've been thinking, right? I've been making these videos and I haven't really spoken about myself, who I am and why I'm actually doing these videos, where I've come from and all of that stuff. So I figured at the start of today's one, that's what we're going to do. We're going to sit down, we just have a little conversation. I'll tell you a little bit about myself, and then we're going to hop out, do a little gym session before we get to the juice of today's event, which is in fact a bit of a weird one, but I'll have to tell you that in just a minute. First of all, who am I, right? So my name's Ethan and I'm an English guy, as you could probably tell by the accent. I'm from London. I've lived there my entire life, which is about 28 years technically, and a few months and that sort of thing. So yeah, when you live in a city as big as London, you kind of get caught in the cycles, which when I say cycle, it's like the classic 9 to 5 round and round and round cycle, right? Which is what I went into after I finished university. I got myself a job and was doing the classic 9 to 5. I then got into a position in life which I was quite comfortable with. I ended up moving out of the family home and moved in to a flat with a good friend of mine that I've known for years and years and years. We went to the same school together and all that stuff. So we lived in that flat for like 4 to 5 years or so. And in that time, I just got in this little cycle, which I mentioned, where you'd wake up, you go to work, you go to the gym, you go home, you wake up, you go to work, you go to the gym, you get what I'm saying, right? And then maybe on the weekends, you go out, you do something, and then go to the pub, meet up with your mates. And yeah, it was fun. But for me personally, I always felt there was a little bit more that I wanted to achieve. I was always a little bit nervous about kind of telling myself, what if I do something different? What if I flip the script? And what if I no longer do this kind of cycle of waking up, going to work and doing the gym and all of that sort of stuff? What if I stepped outside of my front door and started traveling? What would happen? Well, I guess these videos are kind of evidence of what is happening at the moment. Long story short, I decided earlier this year that I was actually gonna take that step and started selling off a lot of my stuff. I have also put some bits in storage because, you know, we've all got, you know, important things that you want to hold on to for later in life and that sort of stuff. So that is in storage, but otherwise, most of the stuff got sold. I then moved out of my flat. I did keep my car. That was probably one of the big things I did decide to keep because I thought when I do go back home, which is to the UK, it would be nice to then be able to just jump in my car, go off, see my friends and that sort of thing and make life a little bit easier for when I am back home. Now, I have always liked making content and shooting videos. It's always been a passion of mine. I used to make like Lego stop motion videos and like plasticine kind of stop motion videos as a kid. And yeah, I remember having a really small kind of digital video camera and I'd make it on there and then we'd edit it on the computer and then it would be downloaded onto a little DVD or a CD so that we could play it on the TV. That was pretty cool. But yeah, I've always been curious about traveling. I've done some trips in the past by myself and also with friends. And I just really wanted to, this time round, merge my passion for creating videos and that sort of thing with, again, traveling. Now you're probably wondering where I actually am at the moment. So me filming this vlog right now, and if you may have watched some of the previous vlogs, you'll know that I'm currently in Vancouver, Canada, where I'm actually spending the summer, and there is an awful lot to explore here and do here. What is the purpose? Well, I want to document kind of my experience of traveling the world. That's what I would like to do, is trying to reach and explore as many countries as possible. The way I film it is just with a little GoPro that's in my hand. It's also very useful because it's waterproof, which means we can go swimming and it's not going to break, which I have already learned on this trip. It has been very useful. It's meant we get some cool underwater footage. But yeah, just to finish off, I think it would be cool just if I was to say what to kind of expect from the videos themselves. They can be quite unhinged, unplanned. I just kind of go wherever the day takes us. But yeah, the types of videos I'm doing, they're kind of like daily vlogs or day in the life vlogs, and here's an activity, we're gonna go do it today, we share the experience and that sort of thing. All the bits in between as well, so us kind of leading up to, for example, going to the start of a hike. And then we do the hike, and then after the hike, what we're gonna do then, I don't know, grab a pint or something, you know, that sort of stuff. That's kind of the overall kind of premise of why I'm here, why I'm filming these videos, who I am as a person, and what to expect from them. So I think now that we've tidied that up, why don't we just pop down to the gym? We'll get the, I don't know why I've gone so posh. we need to get ourselves ready. We're gonna get a scoop of pre-workout in the system, and then we'll go down to the gym. We're gonna do our gym session, and now for the moment I know you've all been waiting for. This evening, we're going to be going to a Ralph Lauren store opening, which is kind of a little ticketed event which we've been invited to. How we got invited to, you're gonna have to find out because I'm gonna share it after the gym session. So let's get changed, let's head to the gym, and I will see you in just a second. I don't know if I mentioned earlier what we're actually training. Today is chest day. So we're gonna get a big juicy chest bump. I'll probably hit some triceps as well. Maybe even shoulder, maybe we'll just make it a push day. I mean, that's the split I've been running. I've just been doing push-pull legs for a while now, and it seems to have worked for me. So maybe that's what we'll go for. Yeah, why not? I'm just getting to the gym now, so hopefully we can spawn me on a bench. This is gonna be the craziest camera angle, but the reason for it, as you might know if you've been following the videos, is that we're not allowed to use a tripod in these gyms for some reason, but I can mount it to equipment. So I've currently mounted this to the bar. This is such a funky angle. Anyway, the time's up, so we're gonna go into our top set. We're gonna press this out, and then we'll move on to the next exercise, because I'm not gonna show everything. This isn't a gym channel, you know that. We're not well, we share a little bit of gym content, but this isn't the whole purpose. So yeah, let me get into this. I've got to be kind of quick with this workout today, just because of what we've got later on. This whole kind of event that we got invited to. I reckon I've only got about an hour, 45 minutes tops here to train. Then I've got to go back, we've got to shower up. And then I've got to show the outfit, because there is a dress code for this thing, which is Hamptons. So like, we're talking navies, whites, creams, kind of boat boy-esque vibes, which thankfully I do actually have the outfit for that already. I brought it with me from the UK, so maybe it was meant to be. We'll never know. Literally using the V grip just for some tricep push downs. I'm probably going to do like 2, maybe 3 sets, and then we'll move on. I think I need to go back to a chest and then back to a shoulder, and then depending on the time, maybe 1 more tricep, and then we need to shoot. Smashed out the shoulders. It's well weird, like, I'm still finding this. Filming in my old gym back home was a lot more comfortable than filming in a new gym with new scenery and that sort of stuff. I've also had to adapt half the session today because it seems like it's a little bit busy. I think I've come at the wrong time. So we're gonna hit the flies, and then after the flies, we've just got triceps left to go. I'm a little bit tired. I've been trying to like keep the reps up and really push through it, but I think that first exercise on the Smith has taken quite a lot out of me. We're on to the last exercise now, which is the JM press. I do it on the Smith because you get a much better kind of range of motion, and also it's just a little bit safer. So yeah, I've hooked it up to there. I'm going to try and show a camera angle of it. I'm probably going to tuck it to like the side or something, but after this we're all done, go home, get a shower, and then we're going to get changed. That was the gym session. What we're doing now is we need to get ready, because as I said at the start of today's vlog, we do actually have a Ralph Lauren store opening kind of event thing that we got invited to. The backstory behind this was that I think a couple weeks back, I just went out for like a little bit of a shopping spree, and I got a bit carried away in some of the shops. I just was like, oh, I want like a t-shirt, or I'd like a jumper, and I just bought some random stuff. Anyhow, I ended up in Ralph Lauren and bought a pair of socks. But whilst we were there, we were just chatting to some of the people, some of the store staff, right? And just kind of getting to know them and that sort of thing. And then the next thing we know is that they said, oh, would you be interested in coming to our store opening event? It's in a few weeks' time. I mean, of course we said yes. Because one of the things I'm also trying to do, and I don't think I actually mentioned this at the start, whilst it was like the whole about me kind of thing, was that I am trying to stay as open-minded and as positive and optimistic as possible whilst traveling, right? So I'm trying to say yes to as many rational decisions as possible. And this was just a great opportunity, I thought, and it would be a great way to kind of show the event. I mean, I've never been to one of these before. I don't think I know anyone who's ever been to something like this before. So it's all gonna be very new to myself. It's gonna be very new to you as well. And I'm gonna try and document as much as I can of it. I genuinely do not know what to expect. I don't know if it's literally we turn up and they're gonna cut a ribbon and they go, haha, the store's open. Or if it's gonna be a bit more of a party or something, I don't know. All I have been told is that I need to dress up from the Hamptons was the theme. And I think I mentioned it earlier. It means we've got navies, whites, creams, that sort of colour scheme. Now I do actually have an outfit which I'm gonna put together shortly, but right now I need to get some food down me because I am hungry, have a shower, clean up, and then we're gonna get changed. I've done a classic me, and I'm running late. I hate running late. But yeah, I've started putting the outfit together. That's my problem. I've got a wrinkled shirt, which isn't great. Whilst the iron hots up, that's the rest of the outfit at the moment. So, we've got the white base layer, got some silver chain. It's actually I've forgotten what it was. It's the travelling one. It's for travelling. Good luck, travelling thing. Oh, St. Christopher. There we go. It's St. Christopher. Yeah, I got that, and then I got some shoes, some black shoes as well. Got a few pieces of jewellery on me as well, silver. But yeah. I need to quickly speed iron. This is quality content. This is what we all signed up for, right? We come here to travel the world. We get invited to an event, and then we're running late for it, and then we're just speed ironing, and I've got to hope that I don't butcher the shirt. Let's get this shirt on quick now. I've got to speed unbutton it as quickly as I can. I'm running so late now. It's annoying. It's actually annoying me. Right, let me jump in the cab, and I will see you there. We're in. I've also got a little drink. I don't know how we finesse this, but it goes to show if you buy a pair of socks from a high-end retailer, you might be drinking with a margarita in your hand. That's the crew. Anyway, let's have a little cheers. We didn't cheat, we got a cheat. There we go. Bad luck otherwise. Right, what is this event? It's a hard charity launch kind of event thing, right? And they're basically just trying to announce the shop and make it a bit more public in Vancouver. You can buy some stuff if you like. As you can imagine, it's a shop. I was here the other week trying to pick up a jacket, so I might actually buy one of them by the end of it. I don't know. The guy did bring it out to show me, so they do still have the one that I want in stock, which is pretty sick. So yeah, I think in the meantime, oh, I haven't shown you the full outfit, look. Yeah, we dressed up quite nicely. Changed the hair for it as well. Thought we'd try and look a little bit more British. Anyhow, what's the rest of the event? I think there's a lot of networking going on. So it's one of them. It's a little bit of a networking thing. And it's also just an excuse to have a little walk around in Ralph Lauren having a margarita in your hand. But I'm going to try and sink this. We might get a few more as well down us. So we'll see what happens.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wait, what was this called?
An Nanaimo bar.
And a 9mo bar. There we go. I'll try not to get it on me. It's quite tasty. I have no idea what's in it, but it's chocolatey. Oh, we've got another one. Cheers. Bottoms up. I never thought we would be doing this. Never thought we'd come to Vancouver and get drunk at Ralph Lauren. It turns out we can have as many of these as we like. This is such a bad idea. I am tempted though. I know I mentioned earlier on about this jacket. So I think we need to scout out where the jacket is, try it on, and then maybe, just maybe, we might have to pick it up. The moment has come. We're gonna get this jacket. A little try it on. A get ready with me, although we're already ready. So it's kind of a get ready with me again at Ralph Lauren. Oh yeah. What are we saying? We're looking fly. Oh, I feel like we have to. I'm getting the nods. I'm getting the nods. We're gonna have to. It fits perfectly. It's cozy too. It's secured. We got it. I've still got the Hampton Spritz. I'll show you the front of this store. Go on, I'll show you the front. I've got another thing. This is like a tomato and mozzarella piece of food. Taste test. That is really nice. Oh my goodness. Off camera, I've actually met some really great people. We've had some very fun, interesting conversations. It seems to be a mix. There's quite a few people that kind of are in the influencing scene or the social content scenes, which is quite interesting. And yeah, it's just a cool experience. I'm so glad like I'm able to share this with you, because it's one of those things where I don't think, me personally anyway, I don't think this would, I wouldn't even think about this. Like, I've never been here before. I've never done something like this in my life, and it's really cool. Cheers. Vancouver, Ralph Lauren, completed it, mate. It's kind of cool though. I think the event is coming to a bit of an end now, but it has been really good fun. It's kind of been one of those opportunities, right, which just kind of, it happened and we said yes to it, and here we are. There you go. In life, say yes to more things. Don't be afraid of the what if it doesn't work, and instead be more open-minded as to what if it does work. That's the little words of wisdom for today. Right, the event is ending now, and what was quite nice of them actually, we got a little goodie bag. So I'm gonna have to show you what's in the goodie bag when we get back. It is shutting down. What an event. That was really good fun. I enjoyed it. Got a little bit tipsy, and we are actually gonna go get some drinks now, but try not to get hit by a car. That's the store. So if you're ever interested, it's in downtown Vancouver. Still don't know the name of the road. Probably not the best tour guide, to be honest. But yeah, that was the event. Got a few things as well. We'll be sure to unbox it when I get back. But for now, as I said, we're gonna go get a few more drinks, and we'll see what happens. Oh, what a night, what a night. So, yeah, I feel like I need to watch the clips of what happened before now, because I don't know what I have or haven't filmed, so this is going to make editing rather interesting. Let me show you what we got from this gift bag, which I think, I mean, they didn't have to, but it was such a nice surprise. I can't, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've said it quite a few times on the vlog during that whole thing. I thought it was a really great experience. Yeah, we may have had a few too many and we got carried away on the cocktails, but I think that's part of the fun of it, yeah? You know, it was unlimited food and drinks, and it was just a really cool opportunity to meet some really great people, which I did. I met some really cool people. And just as an experience, it's definitely a unique one. That's for sure. I've never done anything like it before, but it was definitely a unique experience, and it was a really great experience. Everyone was lovely. Everyone was lovely. It was quite nice just to like dress up in some, you know, nice clothes, I guess, instead of running around with shorts and t-shirt, which is what I often do. But yeah, it was just it was like a bit more of a formal event, and it was really cool to experience. And shout out to everyone at that Ralph Lauren store and Ralph Lauren themselves for allowing me to come along. I think it was a really cool event. Anyway, I'm waffling because what we want to know is what's in the goodie bag, right? So this is in the goodie bag. You got the kind of the flagship standard Ralph Lauren bag, and then hold on, let me just. I've been told it's some sort of book, but look at this. There you go. That's really cool, isn't it? That's awesome. You know, that's a really cool little gift. Like maybe at some stage I'm gonna have to learn how to cook. But that was the gift from the event. I mean, I think it's a really nice thing. As I say, I wasn't expecting anything. I was more than content with just the invite. I thought as soon as we got invited, I said, yeah, we're going to do it because it's a cool experience. And that's what I'm trying to make all of these vlogs about, is just trying to say yes to as many things as possible. I'm hoping you enjoyed yesterday's vlog and this morning's vlog. I had a lot of fun. I really did. Honestly, I think it's an experience that's going to stay with me for quite a long time. It was a really cool experience. And I was so glad I was able to share it with you all. So that's the end of that's the end of the vlog. I didn't think I'd be ending it in the morning. I thought I would have ended it in the evening, but we're going to end it in the morning because I wanted to show you what was in the bag. So if you did enjoy the video and you want to stay up to date with all the other adventures and fun, then be sure to hit subscribe. I will see you soon. Bye.